It is.
Oh! Oh my! That thing is clutch!
All right, I'm here with the Wizards starting pitcher, Wyatt. Y'all are 2-0, and you are going up against historically a really good team in the Vipers. How do you plan to attack their hitters, and how do you plan to hit the ball?
I'm planning to just throw strikes, let the team, my field, make the plays, and we've been doing pretty good hitting, so it should just come naturally.
All right. First pitch of the game coming from Chase Utley to Wyatt Suber. A full count to lead off the game for Wyatt Suber. And he takes a walk, base runner for the Wiffle Wizards in the first inning. Hitters count for Wyatt Durham. Pitch from Chase. Hits him, and it's back-to-back walks to lead off the game for the Wizards. Chase struggling on the mound. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Ryan Kretz hits one deep in the air, center field, and it stays in the park. Everybody advances, and it'll be bases loaded with nobody out. Will Davenport up next for the Wizards. Will has worked this long at bat to 3-2 and tips it into the zone. Chase finally gets an out, a big one, and now it'll be Cooper Hamner with the bases loaded. Chase way ahead and gets a back-to-back strikeouts. Chase is a strike away from getting out of the bases loaded jam. And he does it. From bases loaded, nobody out, to 3 straight strikeouts from Chase Utley. The Wizards fail to score. We head to the bottom of the first, still tied 0-0.
Fastball.
Count even at 2-2. That was low. 3-0 for Chase. The Vipers manager. Nobody out. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks to lead off the bottom of the first. An 0-2 count on Tucker Durham. And he strikes out. The first out of the bottom of the first. 1-2 count. And a strikeout from Parker Blair. Back-to-back Ks from Wyatt Durham. Here's Chase, the Vipers manager. 2-0 count. And he hits one right back to Wyatt. A lot of spin, and everyone's going to be safe. And he hits one right back to Wyatt. A lot of spin. Tucker an opportunity to score. Lines one, and it'll be over Wyatt's head. 1 run scores. Chase is going to hold up at third base. Base is still loaded, and 1 run comes in. It's 1-0 Vipers. 2-2 count. Parker Blair takes strike 3, but 1 run does come across. It's going to be 1-0 headed into second inning. Wyatt Durham leading off the second inning. Grounds it. Parker will not throw it, and it'll be runner on first and nobody out. Full count on Ryan Kretz. Runner on first, nobody out. He takes a ball low, and it's a walk for Ryan Kretz. First and second. Full count for Will Davenport. Behind 1 run. Lines 1, and that'll be gone. A home run for Will Davenport. And just like that, the Wizards take a 3-1 lead.
He said he's going for the home run.
Knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Chucks the bat.
Oh my God.
And this game flips upside down. Lines 1, and that'll be gone. 3-1 count. Ball 4. Cooper takes a walk. Swing and a miss from Wyatt Durham. Takes strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Chase. Ryan Kretz grounds it. Parker picks it up and eats it. No throw. First and second for the Wizards. Will strikes out, looking to end the inning. Chase, the starting pitcher for the Vipers. Down 3-1. Takes ball 4, head to first base to lead off the inning. Tucker, tying run in this game. Grounds it back to his brother at the mound. And he pegs him out. Chase heads to third, and he'll be safe. And Chase will come around and score on a wild throw. And Chase will have to go back to third. Balling out of play. Now Parker's up. Infield way in on Parker Blair. And he strikes out looking. With the infield in and everything, still does not swing the bat.
I've been trying to hit righty for 7 years.
Runner on third for Chase. Swings and misses for strike 3. That'll end the inning. No runs score for the Vipers. Still 3-1, headed to the last inning. Cooper leading off the third. Pops it up. Tucker gets it for the first out of the inning. A 3-0 count for Wyatt. Doesn't even face Chase. Oh, God. That's not a pitch, Wyatt. 3-1 count on Wyatt. Takes ball 4 outside. And a runner on first for the Wizards in the third inning. Wyatt Durham now popping it up. Parker makes a good catch on the warning track for the second out of the inning. 3-run count. Ryan takes ball 4 and walks. Will Davenport. Grounds one to Tucker. Tucker flip it to Chase. And we'll have to... All right, Chase missed the bag. Safe on first. 2 outs, bases loaded. And 2-2 count. Chase. Those strike 3. And nobody scores regardless of the bases being loaded. Chase gets out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the third, 3-1. Tucker leading off. And strike 3 to lead off the inning. A 3-pitch strikeout. Now bring Parker up to the plate with 1 out. A 2-2 count for Parker. The infield way in. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Parker Blair. Second out of the inning. Chase gets hit. A walk for Chase, keeping the inning alive. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, and the Wizards stay alive and come back to win this one 3-1.